See, think, tell. Reporting abuse. Abuse can happen to any person who uses our services, and it can be carried out by anyone who has contact with them. That could include their families, their friends and acquaintances, health professionals, or even our own staff members. Never keep silent. It is everyone's responsibility to report abuse and safeguarding concerns. You don't have to be 100% certain to raise a concern. If something makes you feel uneasy, or if someone has mentioned something to you, you should always report it. Abuse can take many forms, including physical abuse, physically hurting or tough handling someone. Neglect, not meeting someone's basic medical, physical or emotional needs. Psychological abuse, threats, verbal abuse, or controlling and coercive behaviour are just some examples of this. Sexual abuse, including teasing people and innuendo. Financial abuse, such as theft or fraud. Domestic violence. This could include a mix of financial, sexual, and emotional abuse. Modern slavery, forced labour or domestic servitude. Discriminatory abuse, harassment, slurs, or similar treatment because of race, gender identity, disability, or sexual orientation. Self-neglect, which could be classed as neglecting to care for one's personal hygiene, health, or surroundings. When you raise a concern, we will always take the issue seriously. We keep the reporter's identity confidential unless we are required to disclose in exceptional circumstances, such as a police investigation. We will always investigate and keep you informed. We will always offer support to you, both before, during, and after the investigation. You can report a concern by telling your team leader or manager. If you cannot report to them, you can contact your regional manager. If you cannot report it to your regional manager, you should contact your local HR advisor or Ambient safeguarding lead, the Director of Operations. We also have a Speaking Up trustee who is independent and sits on our Board of Trustees. They can be contacted by calling our head office on 0208 502 3933. If none of these are an option to you, you can report directly to your local authority's adult services or the Care Quality Commission. Never stay silent. If you feel your concerns are not being responded to appropriately, then remember to follow the Ambient whistleblowing process. We all have our part to play to keep people safe. Abuse is never okay, in any form, in any way. See, think, tell.